Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Junior's approaching the ring now, and this ring walk can tell you so much. Look at the focus on his face. His ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him.
Introducing first, Junior. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of Chicago, the Hawaiian Punch Wildcats.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. He loves popping that jab. I mean, he will target your head and set up everything else off of that punch.
Well, he'll push you back a little bit off the jab, and then he fools you a little bit. You know, he's a little bit of a magician, a little sleight of hand. Then he makes you feel like he's going to push you back again, and he'll step back, and he'll counter you. But that jab is what makes it all happen.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lands a big hook. He's the kind of guy that can change a fight in an instant. Remember, even in these early goings, he has the power to end an evening.
Yeah, don't go to the refridge. Or, you know what, you can go, but don't open up the soda, whatever, you come right back.
That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Junior.
Yeah, like running through the ring without getting wet. Beautiful.
Big shot he just scored with. What a right hand, and he goes down from it. One, two. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Junior's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Solid straight right hand. Fires off that hook. Scored well to the body again. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Keep working the body.
Committing to the combo now, both land. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Your best defense.
Junior's hope is for him to be steady on his feet and just survive at this point. Remember, that last round, he was down and nearly out.
Well, his hope is that his corner revived him during that minute rest, and also they gave him good advice, because the most important thing is don't let what happened the last round happen again. Correct what you did wrong.
Off the target by Junior. Well-placed double jab. Commits to the straight right. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Junior. Junior's jab lands well. Solid left hand to the head. Junior Junior's proving to be elusive. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Junior. A little 1-2, jab, followed by the cross. Get out of there! Well played, straight right hand. You're doing great. And now he's targeting upstairs. Junior's once again the target of a hook. Hard to believe they can still give like this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on the roller coaster again, like a kid.
Combo lands to the head. This is just beautiful to watch. He is damaged badly. Oh, and there you go. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Right on the mark with the hook up top. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Junior's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Lands the counter. Good work defensively by Junior. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him.
A battering shot by Junior. Oh, look at that. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The ref stops the fight. Junior's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
This fight is now over, and Teddy, it was obvious right from the beginning which way it was going to go.
Oh, yeah, what a tough guy. He took so much, but he took too much. The only guy tough is his manager for taking this fight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights. everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary, fighting out of Chicago, the Hawaiian Punch World Cuts.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That right hand is becoming a crutch. He can just lean on it now. Parries that punch away. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Clubber. Good exchange. He fires back. They're sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Little head hunting with the left. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Halfway through round number 1. Oh, things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Took a shot, now he gets the left. A good block. Clubber's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Nice work to the midsection with the left. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they can get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. And yet another big shot comes in. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. That's a nice right hand that time by Clubber. Good flush shot upstairs. A solid left hand by Clubber.
You got this one.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Halfway through round number 2. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Blocks that punch. Clubber's right hand working well that time. He scored well. What an excellent two-punch combo by Clubber.
Hit the body.
Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Up top with the right hand. Oh, what a whiff by Glover. Round comes to an end here. An enjoyable night sitting ringside. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. A lot better than our day we spent at the horse track the other day, where we couldn't get any winners. At least I couldn't. But we were talking about the fact that so many parallels to be made between boxing and life boxing and all these other sports we enjoy, like horse racing, of being well conditioned and working your way up to this one singular moment.
Yeah, well, the trainer obviously has to get the athlete. In this case, the athlete happens to be over 1,000 pounds, and that's a horse. You know, at peak condition, he has to look at a calendar just like a trainer does with a fighter, know when the race is, know when the fight is, and not get used up out on the track, or used up, of course, in the gym.
And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
Glover's well off the mark that time. Blocks that belt line well. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A barrage of punches that time. Good combination.
Yeah, that's what you want. You don't want 1 at a time. You want 3 or 4.
Glover's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Glover's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. 1 or 2 are going to be blocked. But when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Glover. Seconds to go in this round. And the round comes to an end.
This is your night.
We got it.
Start of round number 4 as we look at Teddy's scorecard. Glover's knockdown is a big difference maker here.
And that's the thing. He has the power to separate himself a little bit in this fight. His opponent doesn't have that.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs. He just missed that shot up top. Very accurate with the overhand right.
That's what I like to see. That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
Turns over that hook upstairs.
Nice work.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
He scored well after being hit himself. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Hits him in the mug with the right. Glover's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. A stabbing right hand by Glover. Good step back counter punch there. Glover's doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Glover's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. End of the round here, and you can see that label of volume puncher was made for this guy as the punch stats prove true.
Yeah, he doesn't care really where he hits you. It makes you think of those stories you used to hear in the old days. Maybe your grandfather, maybe your father talked about Rocky Marciano. Loved that guy, former heavyweight champion of the world. He'd hit you anyway. He didn't care. Back of the head, he hit you on the arms, and he started breaking you down. This guy doesn't care. He just rolls.
His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Not able to land the headshot. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Clubber's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Clubber. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Scored well with the hook. Holy cow, look at this. Back and forth they go. There's no stop.
You don't know how good you are until you push. You push to the brink. They are finding out right now how special they can be.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. And now he scores well with the straight right. He missed with that headshot. Good strong combo.
Come on, come on. Watch the hook. Watch the hook.
Clubber's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. So we've reached the halfway point of this main event. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Right to the head with that right. Good job staying away from the danger there. The jab has been able to carry the night for him so far. Why so, Teddy?
Well, first of all, he's been able to get it off at the right time. His opponent, that sweet spot. You know, you hear about that in baseball. You want to just hit that ball in the sweet spot. Well, the jab, he's catching his opponent just as he's starting to get into his range before he can get off.
Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. There's the combo to the body. Nowhere. Big shot there. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Oh, a nice 2-punch combo by Clubber. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Right to the body. End of this round. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Now they got some work to do here. Their man was just dropped.
Yeah, the first thing is you put some cold water. You can't use that. You clear his head, and you tell him why he was dropped.
Goes up top with a right hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponents. Let him...
He is not in good shape. He could be on the big shot. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
4, 5, 6.
What do you think, Teddy? Do you think he can survive things here? He's been down multiple times now and keeps getting up.
History tells us that fighters, when they're pushed to the brink, they find a way sometimes, but not always.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Flush right hand to the head. Glover's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Good flush shot by Glover. Very nice defensive guard there. There it is! Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Glover's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
By way of knockout.
Now that's how you end a fight right there. Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe. Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Castro's making his way to the ring right now, and he does so with an attitude that belies his in-ring intensity. His unpredictability belies his ring walk focus. He is ready for action.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, by way of Brooklyn, Eagle Ways Castro. His adversary, fighting.
Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good defense, just covering up down low. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Castro. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Castro swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
A little head hunting with the right.
Keep working the body.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. End of the round here on our fight night. Always a good time to come here to this venue. Take great fans. I mean, wherever we go on our fight night tour, we have great fans.
Yeah, passionate fans, fans that know the fighters and care about the sport.
Castro's combination punching is working well here.
Shake it off, shake it off. It's all right, it's all right.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Evil Ways. Little head knocking with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Evil Ways has got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Solid right by Evil Ways. Back and forth exchange. He has his target. He lands the straight right. A good counter punch by Evil Ways. Evil Ways' three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. There's that right hand he scores with. Blocks it away. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. And he returns on that exchange. Able to get rid of that one. Able to land with the right. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well timed by Evil Waves. He took a step back, landed the counter.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Castro's coming up big here early on in the fight because he just showed his opponent. And big shot comes crashing home. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
One, two.
Castro's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight.
Evil Waves' legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. What a crafty boxing veteran, the counter punch by Castro. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castro. Look at that combination by Evil Waves. Castro's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And banging away he goes. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
1, 3, 4, 5.
Castro's back up. But is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
What a big shot. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Castro's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout.
I never saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop.
So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments.
But, see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is.